Mic check. Testing 1, 2, 3. What is going on, everybody? Let's make sure that we are getting a signal. Okay, looks like we are. All right, cool. Notifications going up. Turn to full screen. All right. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream of Mass Effect. Doing our little retrospective. I'm going to check the stream, make sure we're good. All right, looks like the stream is doing just fine. All right, so yeah, here we are. We back at it, part 3. Oh, I know that I've been getting people have been watching after the fact, so shout out to those who have watched the stream after it has aired. Thank you so much. You are helping us to grow here on the channel. If you have any feedback or questions or thoughts or anything, let me know. I definitely also want to hear people's thoughts, because this stream is not really about playing Mass Effect per se. Like, we are doing a playthrough. That's kind of the secondary for me, is to just talk about the game. I've played a bunch of times, and I'm sure that a lot of you have as well, who are here watching. Unless you're new and this is your first time seeing Mass Effect, then that's dope. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the game. Return to full screen. What's going on here? I gotta do this. I'm trying to get my... Okay. I don't know why it's doing that, but it looks okay, I think, on the stream. All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and hop back in with JD Shepard here. We left off on the Citadel, and we had just done, I think, Tally's mission. I think it was. I'm trying to adjust this mic right now. I think we had just did Tally's mission. Sorry, I burped right into the mic. I'm like out of the shot when I do that. Trying to lean back a little bit here and get comfortable. Getting this mic right. I seriously need to get a new mic stand. That's on my to-do list at some point. But yeah, what are you guys playing? And if you're playing Mass Effect, tell me about your Shepard. I think we're good. I'm pretty sure we were good to go. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Let's just adjust this a little bit. Make sure I'm in there. The stream is slightly behind me, so okay, cool. All right, I think that should work. All right, here we go. Hopping in. Where do we leave off at? I think we were... What were we doing? Trying to get information on Saren. That's right. Saren did some stuff. We're not messing with Saren. Saren did us dirty. Yeah, I really don't remember what was the last thing that we just did. Oh, okay, yeah, I said Tally. The reporter's mission. Expose Saren. You saved the Quarian, and she gave you evidence linking Saren to the Geth. Ambassador Udina is going to present this evidence to the council. All right, cool. So that's kind of like where we are now. We could jump and do that, but I think I might spend today doing a few side missions. Yeah, we might not. Today might not be crazy long, but you know, I didn't want to rush to the Citadel. I did want to kind of do some of the missions here. I know there was a mission. So one of the things we're doing is... Oh, that's not where I thought I was at. I do need to talk to that dude, though. One of the things we're doing is we are scanning the keepers. I just was in here. I'm on the wrong side. Let me get my bearings straight. We are scanning the keepers. And it was, where am I trying to go right now? There was something specific I was trying to do. Oh, I remember. There's another room up here that I was... Okay, this is the problem. I'm on the wrong side. I need to go... Because we were on the human embassy side. I need to go... Samesh Bhatia, I'll be right back to you, Mr. Bhatia. Over here is where I want to go. There's another room that I think a keeper is in. But yeah, I'm scanning keepers as well. No, I guess it's not a keeper in here. Yes, there is. My memory is there.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I probably know this place like the back of my hand. Is that true? I don't know. Probably not. Delighted human, welcome. Human delighted, welcome. It's good to meet you. Alright, I'm thinking about doing I doubt he says anything new.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
No.
I'll be going.
The lore in this game, I'm thinking about doing a lore, some lore videos on Mass Effect. Not that there aren't already enough of them out there, but I figure why not I do some too. You know, I like Mass Effect, and I like lore in video games. She's not going to do anything for me yet. This one out here. I like lore in video games. So it's one of those things where it's like, I think it'd be cool to kind of like, you know, read through lore and not from my other people's videos.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
I wish there was more humans around. But you're a human. The three of us are humans. This guy's a human. Okay, well, this guy's a human.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander.
So, I mean, it's not like there's no humans in here. It's a pretty decent ratio considering. There's like, what, 10 people in this bar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, counting you. Oh, I didn't count him 10. So, yeah, there's like 10 people in here. And 3 of them are humans, not counting us. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, I guess the ratio is kind of weird because it's like if you mix all council races as there's really only Tyrion and Asari here. So if you're saying, okay, and yeah, if you're counting humanity by itself against other races, that is going to be hard to beat out that ratio because there's multiple of other civilizations. It's not like it's just one other race or species of people. All right, Samesh Bhatia wants to tell us, maybe that's what we'll do today, all the little side missions. He wants to tell us about his wife.
Could you spare a moment of your time?
But yeah, I was doing the lore videos and scanning the keepers. I would love to know a little bit more about what their species was like before the Reapers, like affect, like, tampered with them. And there probably is more lore in Mass Effect about it. I just don't know what it is. So I'm interested to also dig more into Mass Effect lore and not necessarily just watch other people's videos on it, but actually from the game. I know it's like a lot of you have the codex that's here, and you can go through and like listen to like all this stuff. So it's like it'll tell you like my profile here. Born to a naval family, you spent your childhood on ships and stations. You moved from posting to posting. As your parents were reassigned, you enlisted in the Alliance military yourself on the day you turned 18. So, you get to get a little background on Shepard and all that stuff, which is kind of cool if you ever forget who you are. But Citadel and Galactic Government, we can go into the Citadel. It's surrounded by blue. You can kind of just go into some things. So I think I might go into some of this stuff on some other streams. And maybe when I'm not playing per se, but I'll just do some lore streams or lore videos. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. I think it'd be kind of cool just to kind of read more into it, learn more about it. I need to go through and clear out all this stuff, and I keep forgetting to do it. Something that I'm realizing is that I think they give us higher armor. Let me Let me. This is another part that I miss about Mass Effect in the later Mass Effect games is that you don't get armor like this for real. You know, there's like, oh, this one's crazy heavy. I mean, you get like, you can change colors. Oh, the whole squad can just be in this. That'll be kind of fire. I don't know if I have that for Caden though. I doubt it. What was that? What was that one called? That's the. It's probably my favorite armor in Mass Effect. The Assassin? No, Mercenary. Wait, is this it? It's similar. I guess it is the same because he has light armor on. Which one was? Phoenix. What is this one? Mercenary. Okay, yeah. Mercenary. Okay, yeah, we do have that on. All right, cool. He said, "Hey, putting this on Caden." I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I didn't mean to do it. Anyway, cool. Oh shoot! Look at the squad. Wait, where's my team at? Where y'all at? Bruh. Where'd they go?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
Did they get left in the room? They got stuck. Oh my goodness. What are y'all doing? Y'all out here making me look bad. Come on. If y'all don't come over here. What in the world? Bruh. Alright, squad, let's roll out. Yeah. That's actually kind of, I mean, I can't even lie. That's kind of fire. And I like how like the armor, I know they are slightly different, but they look different on them. Like his is a light armor, so it makes sense. I think hers is medium. Does she have the heavy on? I'm pretty sure I have the heavy on my Shepherd. Let me see. Equipment. I have the... Why do I keep doing that? Mercenary for heavy. Nah, I think Ashley has heavy too. It must just be the... But even like the color is slightly different. Like I know it's like an armor for a female versus, you know, a male, but I feel like they got the same armor, don't I know? Yeah, that's interesting. Anyway. It'd be fun. Oh, we actually kind of matching Rex too. If I can get it for Tali and Liara, because Liara can wear human armor, and I just need to get it for Garrus. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find it for Garrus, and I'm gonna just do a playthrough. Everyone wears the same thing.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
My Shepherd is such a politician. He's like, happy to help. Just like, you know, he just missed the right.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
It's no trouble.
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
It's good to have Ashley on this
The
one.
212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams.
It's a
It is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife...
It just adds so much to it. I like when you bring, it matters who you bring on quests, and I really like that about Mass Effect. And I know certain games later, like the Mass Effect games, no, but like other games, I feel like they didn't really matter as much, even outside of BioWare games. Like that's not something that matters that much. I mean, some games, yes, some not, some don't. So it just depends on the game. But that's one of my favorite things when you have RPGs like this, where it's like you have characters that have their own place in the world, that it, you know, you see like their imprint. Like if they have interactions with people outside of your character, like from before they met you. So she's like, oh yeah, I know your wife, and it's like, oh yeah, so like I could have done this, and she not have been here, and the mission still would progress, but it's a little extra flavor, you know, just get a little extra world. A little bit more world building in there, and then you can kind of mix. That's one of those things for me. Replayability or replay value comes in those little interactions. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's just like this little like attention to detail that make a difference. It's like, oh, now part of gameplay for me is making sure I bring the right character on each mission, because you know I want this perfect interaction with all the other NPCs in the world.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
And then we'll talk to the dude in here. This is kind of, early game. I like how they did that. There's a lot of little things that pop up, like in the Citadel. They like basically are, it's just like still continuation of the tutorial in a way. They're like teaching you how like interactions with people, like how to get sent on a quest and find things and talk to this person, and you get to see how like your decisions affect how this goes. And here's the dude, Bosker.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here for Samesh.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
That is pretty crazy though.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
So you can kind of just play it like, okay, well, and then go back and tell him. I usually lean to on the side of giving him the wife's body back, because in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really impact anything, like, for them to keep it. Now, I'm sure, I have to look into it, but I'm sure in Mass Effect 3, there's some type of galactic readiness points you get for doing this. But there always is a little bit of a weirdness, like, everyone has their thing. It's like the whole thing of like donating your body for science if you die. Some people are like, okay, cool. Like, hey, someone who's like, yeah, I'm not in the body no more. Hey, do whatever. So I can see both sides. But the Paragon, more Paragon. Actually, I won't even say this is a Paragon decision, because the Renegade option also would have been to say, I'm releasing the body. But Paragon is like, this isn't right, So I'm going to lean Samesh. They're military people. I feel like, Ashley's on my team. They're going to lean more toward the way of being like, nah, we want him to have the body.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Especially if it's not a legal reason.
You of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Okay, so now you sound like the elusive man, bruh. That never dawned on me when you said that before. How far we must go to protect humanity. Bro, don't worry about that. I got that. I'm Commander Shepard. I do that. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. I got it. I do. You're wrong, bro. At what cost?
Not if we lose our humanity in the process.
Right.
I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
Whoa, let's go.
All right, Commander.
Give me a hot
You
boy.
win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Risk an
Tell
incident.
Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Bro said, oh, I wish I could help him. And then I kept pushing hard enough, and he said, all right, cool. I'm not trying to get into it with Commander Shepard. You know who my man is. Look at this. Let me pull the codex back up. Born in a naval family. This man been on space stations all his life. Let's see what we got. You were on a shore leave. Shore leave, mind you. You were on shore leave at Elysium when the first wave of the Skillian Blitz struck. A massive coalition force of slavers, crime syndicates, and Batarian warlords attacked the human colony, determined to wipe it out. This is why they don't be liking Batarians. Okay, I'm gonna go to that. You rallied the civilian inhabitants, leading them in their desperate fight to hold off the invaders on his shore leave. I've never even thought about that before. This man was on shore leave When enemy troops broke through the colony's defenses, you single-handedly held them off and sealed the breach. We talking about breaches. We about to be we out here playing Dragon Age now. Talking about some Inquisition stuff. After hours of brutal fighting, reinforcements finally arrived, and the enemy broke ranks and fled. Because of your actions, Elysium was saved, and you are regarded throughout the Alliance as a true hero. Well, I guess so. Can you imagine that? Man's on shore leave, and then where he must have been by himself because they say he seemed like you on shore leave. This is the story I want to see. I have this whole I want to do a whole prequel game of Shepard's history, and it could be anyone. Like you can choose any one of those history lineups. I don't know if you can make an entire game out of it, but man, that'd be so cool. But I doubt they would ever do anything like that. But yeah, that's who we are right now. So before you even get far in the game, Shepard's already a name. You know what I mean? People are already like, "Oh my God, Commander Shepard! Oh my gosh, Savior to Skillian Blitz! You single-handedly held off some Batarians and slavers and all these people." So I get why people be acting when Shepard walk in the room. All right, y'all need to stop getting stuck over here now. I just be rolling. I don't really pay attention to what they're doing. I did not realize they were incapable of opening doors. Come on now. What is y'all doing? Let's go.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Ashley. Did y'all see what she just said? I can't tell the aliens from the animals. This girl's not making... I'm been out here trying to defend Ashley Williams, and she is not making it easy.
Hello again, Commander.
All right, while this is going, I'm going to start checking some comments, see what the chat's looking like. She's coming home.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
I always love that. It's so simple. So simple, but it's like that little because you see that in time. I mean, I'm not saying Ashley did anything wrong at all. It's like, your wife loved you very much, but you see here where it was like, it wasn't she loved me, like as if he didn't know. He's like, I know she loved me, and it's like, dang, that they were like, you could tell they had a good marriage or whatever. So I like that they had a good relationship, and he's like, I know, but it's nice to hear, that he already knows in his heart that that's what was the case. So, I mean, it could just hit me different playing this game now, being married, and I was a teenager playing this game before. So, not that I didn't think it was important, but I'm thinking about that. But like now being married and seeing that line, it's like, dang, that hits. If somebody said that to me, if I was in that situation, I'd be like, yeah. All right, where am I going? I just hopped over there. All right, well, I guess we can do. I guess we'll do the consort, maybe. The consort is such an interesting character. I will say. Oh, we got the Hanar. Wait, Hanar. Where did I say that? Yeah, Hanar.
You're not allowed in here.
All right.
Believes it has the right to move freely.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
I don't know why I be getting involved in all this stuff.
I have argued with the
I just can't resist sometimes, but it's like literally. I think the reason why I interact with so many characters in the game is because I'm thinking they might pop up later or could lead to something else down the road, which Mass Effect normally does. So that's why. But But if you're playing this game for realism, there's no reason at all for him to be getting involved in random CSAT business. It'd be like a military officer hopping in the middle of a police officer. Like, yeah, it'd be like someone in the army getting involved with a traffic violation or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to give a random example. It's like, why are you getting involved with that? You know what I mean? Especially he got a whole different thing he's doing. So it really doesn't make sense to be as involved as Shepard is in people's lives, but it's kind of funny.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
I'm going to just go with this isn't the way, because you can get him a permit, but I don't feel like doing all that. I guess he could buy him a permit.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one
Crazy to
only
realize
wishes to
how
spread
much
the truth
the
to any who will listen.
Protheans.
There is no intent to cause trouble.
This is unworthy of you. That seems so jacked up. This is, oh, I can't say that to this dude. Could I buy your permit? I'm actually, dang, that's crazy. This is unworthy of you. And that's Paragon. I'm going to do it because I don't ever do it. Oh, man.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness? The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
They wouldn't want this. What they wanted, though?
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws. This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
That man just disappeared.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
You could do it that way and get... Oh, Omni Gel. What the... I thought I got credits. I like paying for it, though. Usually, I think I do the pay for. You can pay for his permit. I don't know. I just feel better about doing that. But you can do the Renegade option. I think he does something like use. No, is it this one? He said use stupid jellyfish. I don't know. Look at that bug over there. What's it doing? Ashley, you got to stop, man. This is why people call you space racist.
Oh, they built themselves quite the lake.
I wonder if anyone ever drowned in it. Golly, man. I don't be thinking about her and this stuff she says randomly like this. I think this is what people be talking. People always talking about when they're talking about her being a space racist. Lordy, girl. She over talking about some that. Look at that bug over there. It is. Anyways, it's not a bug.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Wait, did that already?
Allow me to be your guide.
Okay. I guess I scanned it. That's not where I want to go. I want to go over. No. I definitely have not played in a while because I have forgotten my way around the Citadel, apparently. How do I get to the, Oh, wait a second. Where is this going to? No, this goes down to like the...
Allow me to be your guide.
The elevator leads to the Citadel Tower. No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there yet. I will go there in a little bit, but not yet. I want to do some more of these little side missions. Let me see. Reporter's request, the fan, unusual readings. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We do that stuff later. Scan the keepers. I already got 11 of them. The Citadel fan. Yeah, I'll talk to him again. Report. Okay, she wants me to do that thing. She wants me to plant a bug. Again, I'm doing the most sketchiest stuff. And for what reason, I have no clue. I wanted to go to the what's her name? I'm gonna just hop on the little transit thing, because apparently I just don't remember where I'm going. I'm still messing up. All right, let's go. I'm going over here and gonna do the rapid transit, because apparently I just don't know how to get around. Because I do not remember how to get to the consort spot. Presidium locations, consort chambers. We'll deal with this whole little situation is kind of funny to me. Did I get this one? Okay, yeah. Yeah, how was I don't know. Oh, I was on the other side of the water. I think that's why. Talk to the girl. Wait, something seems different. Did they change this in the... Wasn't she behind a desk? I feel like they must have...
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected
What? Someone who
clients
actually doesn't know who Commander Shepard
Would you
is?
like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Here we go.
Nelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Had to do all that little, like, extra stuff in this game.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet
Even-
with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be
But
waiting
it's so
for you.
interesting because it's like they never tell you what the consort is, but apparently she's many things to many people, and that's how they say it, you know. Watch this.
You're with the
Alliance, my brother's a private back on Earth. Alright, this is a mission. So apparently it takes people forever to get to see Shaira, but she has some drama with the Taurian general.
That's close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things
That's
about
close
you
enough.
since your arrival here
What
in
in
our
the
Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter
Girl,
be.
you're not gonna be no type of allegations rubbing up on me like that. What you doing?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Basically.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor.
He was
Remind
trying to
him of
get
his
with her.
position as
She's
a
like, nah,
general.
fam. This is just
You
professional.
can convince him to stop spreading lies
Girl,
about
you
me.
do
I
too.
would be
She
very
is so
grateful.
weird. I needed more explanation on her character. And there probably is more
Now I
lore
must
I just
ask
didn't pay
you
attention
do.
to.
I have
But she
many
be doing the
clients
weirdest
waiting to see
stuff. Because nobody else in the game acts like her. And I think too, this is still Mass Effect trying to get its footing. So certain things I don't think came off right. And interactions with her was one of those. Where it's like, is she flirting with him? I guess. But it's weird.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
What do you know about the general?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed out of here furious. He hasn't been back since. He was always very respectful to the acolytes.
I think I'm done here.
Very respectable.
Of course.
Very
Come by
noble.
anytime.
I guess he was, but not no more. Alright, let's go talk to old boy. He is in Ward's location, so maybe Presidium. He is in... Where's he at? Korra's Den. which is so weird. I went to Cora's den and was getting shot at by some random people out here in the hall. We went in, did some stuff, boom, boom, boom. Came back, and there was a whole shootout to break in to get to Fisk. We kicked Fisk out. But mind you, the whole place is like chilling. Like, we back on. Everyone's like, okay, cool. Ain't nothing happened. Alright.
I got business here, but not with you.
I feel like there's something with him and Rex, but I don't remember. I don't remember. No, not him.
Go away. Let me drink it.
Okay, yeah, that's Harkin. Didn't end up talking to him. Where's Septimus? I know he's down here. Bruh, that dude is here. How did I miss? Oh, I just walked right past him. That's how I missed him.
Commander. What do you want?
I'm gonna say, huh?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about
Kaden,
She
I got it.
rejected me.
I got it.
Me, Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
That's funny, bro. You know what she does, bro. Come on now.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
Yeah, he definitely got his feelings
I
hurt.
don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
I've never tried to do this. I don't think without Kaden here, because Kaden always interjects. But I'm wondering what would happen if I did this without him being here.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassy.
Okay, yeah. The guy who had the issue, and he's like, he didn't want to talk right now.
Here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
All right, well, you know, man, just...
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
You know, Shepard probably would have. If his life or her life had have played out differently, they probably would have. Alright, let's go on ahead and hit this up. There's some more things I want to do, but only thing I think I need to do before ending it out on the Citadel is, let me just hop on this. Only thing that I think I need to do is, well, actually, I can scan some more stuff. Well, actually, you say, well, actually, let me. Okay, no, that's not where I want to go. Nah, I want to go this way. I think I can come back and do more stuff. I think the only thing I can't do is talk to Conrad Werner again. And I do want him to appear in later games because he's a funny guy. All right, scan that. So yeah, my thought process with this playthrough is to do like most of the main things on stream, and I might do some other random things here and there that I don't think are that interesting off stream, just because I need to get the game at a certain state for when we go to Mass Effect 2. There's stuff we can do up there too, but I'm not about to do all that right now. I'm pretty sure all that can be done later. But since I'm over here, let's talk to Conrad Werner. Is that on the, there's another area that I'm thinking about. Oh, wait a minute, he's not over here. Okay, there's a keeper over here though. Let's go ahead and get that, scan that while we're here. Oh, I got this one already. That's always another part of this. Like, I don't know which ones I've already scanned. I need to go to the Citadel. I mean, I'm on the Citadel. I need to go to Shire. No. I need to go to the Presidium. That's where I need to go. So I'm going to hit up Conrad. Where's he at? The thing said to go talk to him again. Didn't it? Reporters fan. You probably haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could there be in talking with him if you meet again? Oh, you know what? I gotta wait till after I become a Spectre, probably. Alright, let's... Alright, I'm at the Citadel. I'm gonna do Emily Wong's. I'm doing a couple things randomly right now. So I'm gonna do Emily Wong's mission while I'm down here, because she wants me to plant a bug to do some eavesdropping.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them...
These elevator rides used to be so long, so I'm glad you can skip them in the Legendary Edition of the game. Oh man, trying to do this off of memory. I don't remember. Alright, let's see if I'm right. Nah, it's just going down. Ooh. Got a keeper though. I can't shop here yet.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Oh, I can't get stuff.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
I thought you couldn't get anything till after you became a Spectre, but that's cool. I'll be back. I'm not gonna do any shopping right now. This dude definitely like Garrus when I first pulled up, but I guess this is what their uniforms look like. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. That's definitely the CSEC armor. I don't know why I never paid that any attention before. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Jalid. Oh my gosh, I keep getting all these random missions. I can't help myself.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying
to kill me.
Kill you?
And I thought we
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. Yes. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend?
Would you? He thinks he can just push me around. But you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Oh, well, he wanted to meet with me down in the war.
Shorben. But Shorben is the dude who I've been scanning the keepers for.
He's just a scientist.
Shorben? That's the guy who asked us to scan the keepers.
The keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away.
Anything's possible.
I better look into this right away. Lordy.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, we know that dude's being shady. Alright, anyway, we'll come back to that later.
Hello, Commander.
That was kind of cool. Like, things link up. Like, the dude we've been scanning for has beef with that dude. Or he thinks he has beef one way or the other. And, well, that'll get resolved eventually. But, I just thought that was It's just kind of funny how this game allows things to play out. They just do a good job to me. Nothing, a lot of things aren't as they seem on face value, and you gotta kind of like play it out and do things. Just kind of let things play out. All right, and then I'm just rolling up in here, chilling. Nobody's saying that. Obviously, it's a video game, but I'm just saying. I come over here and whoa, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be able to plant my bug up here. Wait, did I do it already? And not realize it when I was clicking on stuff? I thought it. Hold on. Did I not? Emily Wong's thing. Delete spheres. Speak to Zelton. Sorry, consort. Oh, return to Fist office. I'm jumping way too far ahead because this is the problem. When you've played the game so many times, I know that eventually I have to come here for a mission. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we'll do Emily Wong later. Oh my gosh. I have to go to... I was just in Chorus Den. That's one of the annoying parts is when you went one place and now you have to backtrack. I'm not doing that right now. I'm going to just go finish off this mission. I'm going to go to the embassy, talk to the Elcor ambassador, tell him that he got set up, go to Sha'ira, tell her everything's chill, and we'll be good. Presidium embassies. I keep saying that. I mean, the Presidium is not wrong. This is the Presidium, but I mean, what I was really trying to say was embassies is what I need to go to. Welcome to the Presidium. I mean, the embassies are in the Presidium, but I'm just saying. I want to be specific. I wanted to go to embassies. And I'm on the wrong side. I already know I am. Am I? Yep. No, I'm on the wrong side. This is the right side. Yeah, here we go. Zelton. Here we go.
Strange greeting, human.
This is really not a good time.
This is really not a good time.
It is actually a good time. I'm going to help you.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
What is this man's secret? Does anyone know?
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
You don't know that. You just made that up.
I suppose you are correct, human.
We don't know that. We don't know that at all.
This information.
Septimus didn't say that.
Realization.
Shepard is trying to make him feel better.
I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions.
Let's check.
Anxious request.
No comments.
Please,
yes,
human.
it's all good.
If you will excuse me, I must go now.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Why are you looking like that? I always thought that.
That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
You right about that.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot.
Regardless of your intentions. Well, I mean, I say he stands to profit because the dude offered to pay me, but I doubt he paid me that much money. And like, do I even need money at this point? I have 9 million credits, so I think we're good on money. I thought I had 900,000. I never was at 9 mil. I feel like I never really spend money in Mass Effect. Because the only thing you really gotta buy is like weapons. You don't have to buy ship upgrades and stuff like that. Like, that's something you gotta do that more so in Mass Effect 2. because you had, well, I won't say like bot, like you gotta like, it's not with credits as much as it is with resources, like spending different resources and things like that. All right, let's head on over to the consort's chambers. It's funny because in Mass Effect 2 they reference her and they're like, after years of bad press, the consort has finally shut down her practice or something like that. I promise she was behind a desk, but I could be wrong.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
Da 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 da.
It was a long. You're with the.
Oh, that girl moved over there. Look at that. I thought she was gonna still be standing right here. Most times it seems that people come here just to talk, you know, and I guess talk to someone, get comfort in that way. So I don't know how far they be going with stuff, but I have my suspicions.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Let's talk payment. That's so funny. Renegade shop,
It was
for
my honor
sure.
to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect.
I kind of wish I was done my Renegade playthrough, to be honest with you.
I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Sure.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words.
Does this matter at all?
In light of your efforts with
Absolutely
the
not.
ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery.
Well, actually,
I have never learned its use or purpose.
I think the trinket does matter.
For me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Who says that? I mean,
remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
like, thanks, I really appreciate it. You know, we can just end like that. But it's just like, now I must ask you to leave. She's just a very, maybe she's supposed to be very weird and, you know, just out there or something. But she just, the interactions with her are just very odd.
The humans find the consort irresistible.
Irresistible. Y'all do. I'm out.
Hello again. The consort is
Why
very
does-
pleased with everything that you have done for her.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
I won't. See y'all later. The trinket, it does matter. I just don't remember for what reason. So I need to look into that. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to save here. And I'm pretty sure everything else I can still do even after we finish the main thing. Yeah, delete spheres, reporters requests. Still can do that. Defense, transmissions. Alright, so I'm going to save it. So if I need to come back and do it, I will come back and do it off stream. But we're going to go ahead and hit the, because nothing else really happens. I mean, just a lot of me running around doing fetch quests for people. But I just wanted to, you know, touch on some of it. But I do, and just from talking from a story standpoint, I do like the setup with how they did this, and for like gameplay reasons, I think they did a good job in terms of world building, using the opportunity to have more interactions with more of the alien species, get to see how people communicate, you know, different things like that. All right, we're gonna go to the Citadel Tower. We got to meet the. I think we met pretty much all of the Citadel races. There are some we have not met, but they really aren't Citadel races like that. Like they aren't like usually in good graces. But we've met Solarians, we've met a Quarian on our team, so we haven't had a huge interaction with them yet. But Hanar, Elcor, Turians. We've ran to a few. We even ran to a few. Dang, what is the name of their species? Good lord, Rex's people. Dang, they're from Tachanka. Wow, why can I not remember the name of Rex's people? This is crazy. Wow. Non-council races. Krogans, my lord. Okay, yeah, Geth. Yeah, Keepers, Quarian.
The Krogan evolved when the Asari
Non-council. The humans should be on this too, right? Non-council.
The Asari were the first species to discover the second species. Roughly 12.
Interesting that they didn't put the humans on there. And also,
when the Asari discovered.
Also the other ones like
the Citadel.
The Hanar,
the system.
Combat. There's nothing up here about Hanar. Maybe it's technology, ships and vehicles, humanity, and the systems alliance. Huh. Oh, that's just cool. You got time up here. That's good. Citadel and Galactic Government. Wow, that's so interesting. Yeah, they have the console races. They have the non-console races.
Driven from their homes.
But only some of them. Aliens, non-sapient creatures. So why don't they have humans?
The Geth are a human. When the
they don't have the humans. They don't have the.
When the Asari
The voice is throwing me off.
They also discovered.
Okay, I'm sure I can turn it off some type of way. They didn't have the humans, the Elcor, the Hanar, the Volus. So yeah, it's weird. They didn't have those other races. I thought they would have put them in there, and I've talked to them, so they should be in there. Maybe they pop up later. I don't know. See ya.
Come on.
They won't let me walk past them.
Evidence to the council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer
And
to
they
the
started this
return
thing
of the
without
Reapers.
us.
You wanted proof?
Without me.
There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Another traitor.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
I'm actually surprised that he said, I can't remember their names, I'm not even going to try, that the Solarian council member even said he was interested in the Reapers at all, because I always thought I remembered that they just never cared, like off rip, they just wrote that off. So it's actually kind of interesting that he said, I'm more interested about this. Do you know who the Reapers are?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying.
This
Saren
Spark
wants
is
to bring back
unbelievable.
machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy?
Spiritus.
Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence?
Bro.
If they were real, we'd have found something.
Not necessarily. Like, y'all didn't, well, anyways. I'm gonna go middle with it.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander.
Then why did you ask about it?
Saren's true purpose, a legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
You brought them up. We didn't bring them up. You brought them up. He said, "I'm more interested about the Reapers. Oh, can you tell me more about them?" And now he's like, "The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. They like sway each other so easily. Like Spiritus says one thing, and you're like, oh, you know what? You are absolutely right." A Mass Effect TV show would go hard though, like really digging into like the Council and some more of the political side of it. It would be annoying because nobody would annoy me more, but it'd be interesting to see more of the behind the scenes into that. Don't even try it. I'll just, just be like,
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Send your fleet in!
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
A war with the Terminus? Is that even accurate? After having played Mass Effect 2, I don't know that they would be able to do anything to y'all anyway. I guess if you got close enough to Omega, maybe Arya, but still. Send me.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
What responsibilities? Y'all don't do anything. You just look. The Council's one thing, but being a human, being a Spectre, what responsibility is there that obviously Commander Shepard can handle himself or herself, depending on which one you choose.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
So do listen to some reason. That man was fighting it, boy. You know he was mad. That man was hot. Alright. Looks like I'm about to lose my battery.
Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Definitely one of the coolest moments of the game.
Trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
You're the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species. I suppose, but I feel like it's more of an accomplishment for Commander Shepard. He'll be nice about it.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you
For the record.
after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
We don't want the record books to show that he went off on them on the first time he became a Spectre, so we'll play it cool. I could ask for any leads, but they're not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna say it just so you can see how pointless they are.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
And there we go. First human Spectre.
Not even a thank you from the Ambassador.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
So really, the whole point in becoming an inspector, the whole point in becoming an inspector really was just so that he could now have the freedom to do what he needs to do without any questions, you know, because they didn't really want to make him inspector. Well, at least not the Turing counselor, Spiritus, however you say his name. But, you know, they kind of like, no, y'all can't do that yet. But, you know, a game or a TV show or something that went to like more of the other Spectres would be cool, you know, because it would be nice to see how who some of the other Spectres are. And we have seen a few. We've seen a few other Spectres, like we have Nihilus. It wasn't for very long. And then Mass Effect 2, Shadow Broker DLC, and I think some more Spectres pop up in Mass Effect 3. Yeah. So it's like, you know, but it would be cool to just get more interactions with that. But anyway, that is it. We're going to go ahead and close out here. Let me go ahead and shift back over to my other view. I think we did it before the camera died, which is nice. But yeah, let's see here. That is it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and see you back here next week, next Saturday around 9-ish. I'm trying to stick to that time frame. Saturdays around 9 o'clock is what I'm looking for these streams. Possibly we'll start adding more streams throughout the week. If all things go well, I should have a video dropped tomorrow talking about Two Body Problem, the book versus the TV show. And if you haven't read if you've just watched the show, should you also read the book so you can check that out. Hopefully I'll have that done and up tomorrow. But anyways, until next time, that is it, guys. Peace.